And now, presenting from across the pond, it's the Squared Circle Relics Podcast.
Hello, and welcome to episode 88 of the Squared Circle Relics Podcast. I'm your lead host today, Chris, and I'm joined, as always, by the president, Mr. David Lloyd.
Hello.
And the colonel, Mr. Chaos himself, Jamie.
Hello. How you doing? All right?
Yeah,
Good, man.
Good.
Good.
How is everyone all good?
Everyone is all good. Everyone's all tired at the minute.
Yes.
I've had a long fucking week. Interviews, looking after Bubba, because of nurseries was closed on Monday. Was yours closed on Monday?
We were closed on Monday. Yeah.
You were closed on
School
Monday.
was, yeah.
Why is that then? Just teacher training post half term.
Yeah.
Probably. I don't know. I just get told when things are happening and aren't happening, and I base myself accordingly. So yeah, it's just been. I've had back-to-back interviews for the last 2 days. Having to go buy suits, that was a stressful thing. I had a lovely
Suits, sir.
I had a lovely experience with a tailor, though. That was quite nice.
Touch a cock.
Just a tip.
I hung to the left and to the right at the same time. It was good fun. I haven't had a good tailoring for a long time. It was good times. Post COVID tailoring. But other than that, not much. I'm just knackered. I need to sleep. Looking forward to a long weekend generally. Jamie, how are you, Bill?
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, been busy all week really, but all good otherwise. But what I want to ask you boys, so Halloween, I know Stanley's probably a little bit too young for trick-or-treating, but Chris, you went out like Rey Mysterio. How did that all go?
I did. Yeah, it's all good, man. Yeah, I went as Rey. I just wore the mask. That was it. Didn't fucking spandex up or anything. I went as Rey. My oldest son went as Ghostface from Scream, which is the first thing I ever dressed up at Halloween for as well. And then Lou went as Luigi, and the missus put on a Mario hat, so she was Mario. Yeah, it was good. It was good fun. He's still a bit young for it. He still gets a bit dubious about knocking on houses and stuff, but builds character, right? It's character building, I think.
That's right, yeah.
I just push him towards the door.
Did you not have the fake eye hanging out of the Mysterio?
Oh, that's a shout. I could have, yeah. Oh, man.
Popping eye.
That would have been really good for Halloween costumes, to be fair.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
Idea. Next year.
It's a deep cut, but yeah.
No one will know what it means, but it's cool. No.
They're like, why has Rey Mysterio got his eye hanging out?
COVID, crazy times.
Yeah, COVID.
Jamie, didn't you do something for Halloween as well?
Yeah, we went to Wimpole Hall, so they had like their Halloween trail. So we went over there after the trick-or-treaters had finished. But they had an actual headless horseman on the grounds of Wimpole Hall going around. And it was pretty cool how they were doing that sort of stuff, really. So, yeah, we've got that, and then we've got the fireworks tomorrow. So I do like this time of year. Lights and fireworks.
Nice.
Well, you say that. Fuckers didn't stop here until about 11:15 last night. I was like...
No way.
When you get past 10, I know it's like... I think it's illegal after 11.
Yeah, taking the piss time, yeah.
But nobody does it past 10, really. It's just, like, what are you doing to, like, it's midweek, I'm going to light a firework. But
10:30 on a Wednesday.
10:30, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking idiots.
Twats, mate.
But the majority was quite early, to be honest. But, yeah, it was just one fuckers around us doing it really late. But other than that, all good.
You see that video of Heath Slater saying the police pulled him over for chucking firecrackers out of his window?
Why was he chucking firecrackers out?
So apparently he's been doing it around his estate for years, and someone was saying that he was chucking fireworks at the kids. He's like, I'm not going to be chucking fireworks at kids when I've got kids in the car and it's Halloween. The police pulled him over. Yeah. It's just but the police quizzed him. I was like, were you chucking them at kids? He's like, no, I wasn't chucking them at kids. But yeah, it was on his Insta this week. He must have been on the Major Pod or something about it. But yeah, mad.
That is a bit of a weird thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well. Never
Strange.
mind. It's Heath Slater.
Welcome to America.
Yeah.
Just before we move on, one thing. Obviously, I was not here for the last show and I've been ill. One thing that me and Lou, my youngest son, have been doing is this Super Mario sticker album. I'm loving
what?
Super Mario stickers. Yeah, man. It's by Panini. Yeah, it's by Panini. Yeah. It's really good. It is so good. And yeah, I've got him into ripping packets. He's he's a pro. He's doing it himself. He's sticking them.
Ripping sticker packets are quite difficult as well.
It is, yeah. It's a bit of an art not to rip the corners of the stickers. But yeah, he keeps them like face down. He turns them all over one by one. Does the shiny last. So yeah, I'm teaching him early.
Wait until he gets a CFL set, mate. He'll be well into it.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, I will just say quickly at the end of the show today, we ran a giveaway on Instagram last week for Halloween. And we will be drawing that at the end of the show. Cool. So, have we been watching any wrestling?
Nope.
Dave, you were so good last time. You said I've been watching SmackDown, Raw, NXT.
Yeah. I've been watching the Traitors, Celebrity Traitors, which has taken over most of my week, to be honest, because we've been catching up. So it's been like 2 episodes a night. The final was tonight, actually.
Didn't they fuck up and put it on iPlayer early or something?
Oh, I don't know. I've seen... No, I haven't seen anything from it. But I think the way it's gone, I think they will actually all be found out tonight, to be honest. So I don't think it's... The way it went on, like, episode 8, it was very much like, yeah, I don't think they're going to get away with it, to be honest. So there was that. And what else? And I'm still, to be honest, staggered about the NFL trades that happened. I'm absolutely... Well, the Jets got rid of 2 very good players. One of them being my favourite player, Sauce Gardner. And they've got a lot of first round and second round picks for the next 2 years. They've got 2 first round picks, and we'll either get 1 or 2, depending on how shit the Dolphins are going to be until the rest of the season. We're probably going to get the first overall pick and 2 first round picks and 2 second round picks next year in 2026. And we've got 3 first round picks the season after that.
It's like a rebuild.
Yeah.
It's a complete rebuild, which you kind of expect from a team that's like 1-7 at the minute. But yeah, that was... I didn't see the news about Sauce until Tommy actually in our chat went Jets and with a oh my god face emoji. So I knew it wasn't going to be good. I just didn't think it was going to be my favourite player.
So where's he going?
Who I've PC. He's gone off to the Colts, and the other guy went off to Williams went off to Dallas. But everyone's saying that we completely rinsed the other teams basically for their picks. Yeah. So yeah, it's cool. I'm happy with it, but it's just I'm feeling like I've only been a Jets fan for the last couple of years, but I feel like I've gone through the complete spectrum of emotion of despair with this team. And yeah, it's been so much fun. I always think it can only get better.
Well, you say that, your favourite player's gone, but he could, I don't know how old he is, but he could, you never know, come back and finish his career there or something like that. It's just happened at Southampton with Oriol Romeo. He's just come back today.
You never know.
After
really? You never know.
He was at Barcelona like 2 seasons ago, and now he's back with us after being a free agent. So, best news of the day.
Hey, look, you never know what's going to happen down the road. So, it's all good. I would say, though, the last thing, I really do, like, next year, out of all the things I would want to do, and, like, I know Trav and Johnny would love for me to come over to do a card show over there to, like, or even Comic-Con, you know what I mean? I really think Johnny would prefer for us to go to Comic-Con. I'd love to do it all, but I'd much rather go to like the actual NFL draft. Especially with the Jets, with all of these picks. It's going to be amazing. But I don't know. We'll see. I need a job first.
I thought you was going to say a game.
Yeah.
The
No,
draft,
I just want to go to the draft. It's the best thing of the season, man. It's it's miracles that could happen this season. Normally they don't, but yeah. Anyway, anyone else been watching anything other than the traitors and the NFL trade?
Well, I would say traitors-wise, so we've got the whole series to watch. You know how far behind with films I am? Well, we ain't even started the Celebrity Traitors yet. So,
and with the traitors, I don't even understand the fucking concept of the show. No, I've never watched it or anything. I'm like...
No, I mean, either.
If you know, like, it's based on, like, a game called Mafia. But, like, yeah, someone's
a cunt.
Someone is, like, the imposter, or several people the imposters, and they go round killing a person a night, basically. And then they do a task to earn money, and then they go round a table and try and figure out who is, like, the traitor.
So is it like Wink Murder, is it?
I've no idea what Wink Murder is. It sounds sexually driven, but it's not something that I know that name of. But could be.
It might be. So Wink Murder is like a playground game where like you get in a circle like, and wink, and if you wink at somebody, they die, and you've got to guess who the murderer is.
Yeah. There you go.
Same principle.
Big
but with Claudia Winkleman.
They couldn't. Yeah, can you imagine Winkleman does Wink Murder?
Claudia Winkleman.
That'd be fun.
Anyway,
we digress.
Wrestling.
We wanted to crack on to it, didn't we?
Yeah, wrestling. Any wrestling?
Well, we had Saturday night's main event, which I know for certain Dave was happy with.
I was happy. Though. I didn't watch it.
Well, yeah. But you know what happened. You know that CM Punk won.
Sadly, yes. Yeah.
Did anyone see Miro shouting at the small child?
I've heard about it. I haven't seen it.
Fucking watch the video.
I've seen it.
It's so good. It's so good. The fear
Craps
of God, he fucking shits himself. The kid screams. Okay, did anyone see the botch? The Jey Uso neck breaker botch?
I haven't seen the neck breaker botch. No.
So it's pretty fucking awful. And Punk afterwards shoot kicks him in the head.
Oh, I have seen the shoot kick in the head.
It does it again properly.
Yeah, it actually lands right on the back of the head.
And like his facial expression, he looks pissed off, sort of thing. So yeah,
the wheels are falling off the wagon, are they?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. Like, it's so undescribable with Jey Uso. Like, they wanted him to be the man, and then all of a sudden they were like, no. You can see this on that reality show as well that they did. I can't remember what it was called. The Netflix reality show.
Oh, yeah. Unrelated or something, isn't it?
Or Unreal or something.
Anyway, so you can kind of get the vibe on that they kind of like it's not that they put the brakes on it. It's just that they seem really uncertain about his ability to be the man. And I still think that's going on now.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is. Is it the fact that he gets blown up in like 2 seconds in his entrance? Yeah. I just don't know. The thing is, he's been doing it for so many years. I think he's still acclimatizing for having all that muscle and weight on him, because he just used to be a skinny lad, didn't he, back in the day? So I don't know what it is. Something just doesn't seem to click. I heard rumours as well that he might be leaving at the end of his contract because he's just frustrated.
I've heard a few rumours about him this week, and I'm not sure. I'm kind of taking them all with a pinch of salt. I heard another one that he was under the influence of something during that Saturday night's main event. But again, it could just be people making shit up because he made one mistake sort of thing. So
Jey Uso loves the spice.
Yeah,
we do know that. Yeah,
but no, I feel bad for him really, because he's gone through everything to get that spot, and then as soon as he does, they're like, no, stick it on Gunter so you can have a match against Goldberg. I thought that was really sad, to be honest.
Yeah,
definitely. I've got a bit of an unpopular opinion here as well. When I was doing the notes, I was watching Raw from the other day, and I feel, and Dave, you're not going to like this, I feel like Bron Breakker is the new Roman Reigns being shoved down our throats, invincible, unbeatable, all the rest of it. I am sick of it. I want to see him get his ass kicked.
Do you think it's because they're in panic mode because they can't now do the slow build with him? Now Seth's gone and they're like rushing him through.
Could be. I don't know what it is. I didn't know what it was with Roman back in the day. It's just what they like to do, isn't it?
But it works because he's one of the best ever to do it now. If you went back...
That is such a big statement. He's not nowhere near one of the best.
Who's Roman?
Oh, not Roman, sorry. I was talking about Bron.
No, I'm talking about Roman.
Oh, yeah, Roman, fair enough, yeah. And I mean, I wasn't really
10 years ago,
part of that.
No, I know, but like 10 years ago, a bit more than 10 years ago, everyone was sick with Roman Reigns. They were like, stop putting him down your throats.
Every Mania.
We just don't want him, blah, 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 blah. And then, but I mean, it's credit to Vince at the end of the day. He had that vision of him and he knew how to change him from this unwanted main eventer, really, into a very special individual. And I, even though he's not my favorite, Roman Reigns is not my favorite wrestler, but you can't deny what he's done for that company, and he's taken a lot of it on his back. I didn't like the fact with Roman that for about 5 years there was no clean match at all.
No.
It's just how many Usos do you want to come in to save you? Yeah. And dare I say the Bloodline storyline went on way too long than it should have done. But he's going to go down as one of the best champions that they've ever had in that. I can see that with Bron. Yet again, I think it's going to be, if you're feeling the way you do now, Chris, in my opinion, it is down to the mismanagement of that person and that character.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I wouldn't necessarily say it's Bron's fault. He's just being put into a situation. The talent is there. His mic skills are not there, obviously.
No.
They need Heyman. But I still believe that he's going to be, for the next 10 years, unless he has injuries or he gets pissed off with the company, he's going to be the next big thing for the next 10 years.
Whether we like it or not.
Yeah. Might go and try to play for the NFL or go to UFC or, you know what I mean? But
yeah.
Is what it is.
I really like Bronson Reed as well. I think Bronson Reed's going to be a big star in years to come as well.
I'm not saying I don't agree with you. I just don't know if he's got that it factor. Bron has it for days.
Oh, massively. He's got charisma, hasn't he? Exactly.
Yeah. Bronson Reed, I just don't know where they're going to take him forward. I don't know. For me, it's just his look. He looks like he's just looks like a guy that can run around ring going tubby custard, and I'd laugh. Like, I would much rather him be a comedy act than like this destroyer that they're trying to make him. Sorry, but that's
like the Viscera Love Machine gimmick. Is that what you want him to have with his shoes?
I don't know, man. I just got this vision in my mind that he would be a better comedy actor than like a juggernaut. You know what I mean? Even the way he's dressed for years looks.
Well, the angle with Roman shoes was kind of a comedy angle, wasn't it? And that's probably the best thing he's done.
Best thing he's done.
Yeah. I do enjoy his matches, though. I think he's a unit, isn't he? So I do enjoy watching his matches.
Yeah. I find that avalanche thing that he does, like, really, like, even though it's just a splash, and we've seen big men come off the top rope a lot, but it just feels like the camera shakes when he does it, kind of thing. I think they do it on purpose.
He did one on Raw on Monday, and he kind of only just hit it, and I don't know why, but it made it look even better. Like, because he just got there. Yeah, it was really quite far away. Cena. We need to talk some Cena quickly before we move on. There is a tournament going on. There's rumours again, rumours flying around everywhere. Have you seen any rumours about this tournament?
I think people are getting their hopes up way too high.
Yeah, I do agree. I think Edge is the one I saw today, and I just think no chance really, is there? I'd be really, really, really shocked if that happened.
Yeah, there's a lot of and I know they keep saying Jericho being thrown around there, but again, I can't see it for this tournament. If he brings back Jericho, it means he's got to run through everybody. Well, don't bother doing a tournament, just do an open challenge.
Edge and Cena have the good history, don't they? They had, I was really into those angles they did back sort of 15, 20 years ago. I quite like the idea of, is it Brooks Jensen? Who's Bull Buchanan's son.
Oh yeah, because you said that Bull Buchanan ruined his career or something, didn't he? Yeah,
that's it. Yeah, so I think that would be really cool. I don't think that it's obviously going to happen, but it would be a cool one.
I think it would be the intelligent thing would be to bring in Edge and get Edge through to the final with Gunther, and then Gunther to beat Edge. And then deny him the final, and then that would set it up better for Gunther to do it, because everyone knows that it's going to be Gunther. But I think that would be quite funny. I think that would work so well. But, trolling. So I do think, there you go. That's a pop. I do think Triple H does look like quite a good troll, doesn't he, with the whole Seth stuff. So he might even do it with Edge. But I don't know if Edge can do a tournament right now. I think his body would break to pieces if he did a tournament, wouldn't it?
I think the other thing as well, Edge is only a couple of years removed from being in WWE anyway. You're not going to get any other matches.
He was in the first Select that came out in prison and stuff, wasn't he? So
I mean, I don't know how many has he had any senior matches since he was unretired. It's not like it's been a long time ago. I don't know. Just be interested. I don't see it as much of a dream match, I guess, in some ways. You're not going to get a TLC out of them, are you? Do you know what I mean?
To be honest, I don't know if they've faced each other in I want to say a decade.
Yeah, I don't think they've had a match
more
at
than a decade.
When he came back.
It'd be before 2011, wouldn't it?
Okay, it's weird. Jeez.
It's probably about 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Shit.
Mad.
But I think there's some good matches you can run through this tournament as well. I know there's a lot of feuds that I don't know if you're going to get Dom and Ray in the tournament facing off against one another. And I mean, there's stuff you can work through, isn't there? But I think a lot of people have been saying Joe Hendry has already said publicly he wants to see the match, and Cena said, make it happen sort of thing. So is that what they're trying to do with Joe Hendry? Maybe. I don't know, but we'll see.
I'd prefer him to face Cardona than Joe Hendry.
Cardona could be coming though, couldn't he? That could work.
He stole his girl.
Yeah.
Get the revenge that he needs.
I don't know. Who knows? We will see soon, though. And quick one. Anyone watched any AEW? I haven't actually been keeping up with AEW the last few weeks.
This is an infinity loop. You go back to WWE because all the champions are from AEW, right? So it's we didn't talk about Jade beating Tiffy in a squash. That was a bit of a weird one. But yeah, going back to it, all of the champions pretty much are AEW
guys, yeah.
I don't know what I think about it. Not a lot. Outside of, Punk was a WWE guy before AEW. So was Cody. It just is what it is. It's obviously that time where all these people. If you look at the calendar when they all joined, it was kind of very in the same time frame ish, and now they're just going through the system at the same time, winning all the championships.
Yeah.
So that wave will be gone soon. I think it's Punk hopefully quicker than the rest of them. And then I think that would be it, really. I think really they'll use them to their fullest extent, and outside of Cody, get rid of them, to be honest. That's my view.
Yeah, I don't feel like I know people have been showing the picture, but it's not really a big deal for me either, really. I'm just kind of yeah, it's cool. Yeah,
I think it's kind of like kudos to AEW to a degree. It's like, okay, you took our best guys and we've
done nothing with them, and now they're stars. Yeah.
So yeah. But has anyone watched any AEW lately?
No,
I haven't. The last couple of weeks, I'm well behind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Moving on, we will talk some card news. So, card news. We're going to start off with a new release. We had Panini Combat Anthology is out. I mean, I've put out now, but technically it's out tomorrow, I think.
Leaf Combat Anthology.
Panini / Leaf Combat Anthology.
It is Leaf.
It's
Legends
so leafy.
Combat.
Jesus.
So basically it's out now. There's been breakers breaking it the last few days. We've seen cards from it. I'm going to come to Jamie first. Jamie, what do you think of the cards?
Yeah, I'm not impressed. I mean, it's quite. Some of them images are okay, but it is very leafy, and you could put a leaf tag on it, and you wouldn't realise it was Panini as such. You think how good Panini stuff has been. I mean, I know you can't do Panini Select, but you can imagine if you'd done it on that same kind of ilk, put that same amount of effort into it. But yeah, I'm not overly impressed really. What about you two?
I'm the same. It looks like a Leaf product or custom or some. I don't know. It just doesn't look right. It looks weird. And I saw. Sorry, Jamie. I saw a Mike Tyson auto. Great auto. I love Mike Tyson auto. That'd be cool. But most of the auto is off the sticker, and it was to 10. And I just thought, you know what? I don't want any of this. I don't want any part of this.
I wonder if it's a budget thing, not necessarily with Panini as such on it, but there's not going to be that much uptake on it like you would do a UFC or a WWE product. And you think, well, actually, it's going to be cheaper card stock, cheaper designs, and I think that's probably what you're coming down to. But I'm not really sure. What were you, Lloydie?
I hate all of it so far. Two things. One, the kabooms look like they're customs fakes. They don't look like real kabooms for some reason. I think it's where the lettering is. And it's instead of having like the block with some lettering in it, like some colour and some lettering in it, they've just removed that and put lettering, and it just looks off. Custom because of that. It looks off. Yeah. It doesn't help with the Hogan that there's no Hulkamania on his top or anything like that. And
for me as well, adding to that, with just missing the little logos and things like that, like the little WWE logo, it's just.
Well, like I think Nathan McCarter put a picture of someone he knows who hit a Hogan and Flair auto duel, and it looks exactly like what you'd get from Leaf. It's as I said on the picture, as an update onto it, I just said that it looks like Panini and Leaf have had a bastard love child, and this is what is the result. Not for me. Save your money. My view, save your money. Wait for AEW. Upper Deck AEW. SP Game Use. Yeah. It's a mouthful.
It's weird though. Like even like the MLW stuff hasn't got any MLW logos on it or anything on the front of cards. I said anyway. There's not even any branding for them, which you do find very strange considering that they are the official license holder for that. But yeah very peculiar. I know Sam isn't going to love me for this, but I don't think the Paul London auto is a very good image or very flattering image of Paul London either.
I think flattering is the correct word, isn't it? Yeah, it's definitely not very flattering.
Don't
say what you said.
I won't say what I said, but do you see my point though?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I didn't. Yeah, but ultimately, there's not many flattering pictures of people within the set, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Out of all the stuff and. Lots of redemptions within the set.
Don't say what you said.
Don't.
We don't need to be cancelled.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, no. There's not many great images, and I'm going to give this a pass. I was thinking about getting a box, but I'm probably not going to get a box now.
I was the same. Yeah, I mean, Dave said I should get a box on the last episode, and I was totally with him. I was going to do it. But then, seeing some of the breaks happen, has put me off. So I'm gonna, as you said, I'm gonna probably just wait for AEW and grab another box of that instead. Sticking with Panini. Oh, and let's just quickly say Combat Anthology, it's available on Sports Trading in the UK at £125.
Don't do it.
I wouldn't bother. Panini, up for sale, I've put in the notes. I mean, I don't know if they are actually like up for sale or not, but again, we saw rumours they might be.
Well, the rumours are they're trying to sell themselves to Fanatics/Tops, which doesn't make any sense because I still think they have a court case about them being a monopoly, i.e. Fanatics Tops trying to become a monopoly within the card world. But the thing is, if you then sell yourself, you're contradicting what you've just put as a court case. Like, I know fair trade, especially within this country, you're not allowed to become a monopoly. I'm pretty sure they've got, was it the FTC over there, and they've got the judges and all that stuff over there. So I think the same kind of rules apply in the States. But I don't know how that would happen. But let's not, like, they're a monopoly anyway. They've got everything, pretty much.
I did read online because I hadn't heard this until it was on the notes, and I've done some like looking online. There was also rumours, so Panini Italy have also had Citibank come in to advise them apparently of a potential sale. And someone was saying on that apparently GameStop in the US might want to get into trading cards, and it might be something they get involved with as well. So yeah, very interesting.
I mean, GameStop is already like quite heavily heading in that direction. You can grade cards there, and they sell old hobby products now. Quite a markup on them, as you'd expect, but it wouldn't surprise me. I have read something similar about, I think it's like their CEO or something wants to take it in that direction. So
yeah, so we'll see.
It's going to be what it's going to be. It would be more, say if all of the sports went to Tops, but WWE didn't, and it was still actually with Panini, and it didn't actually go across, it would be more of a conversation piece for us, really. But because they don't have really much anything to do with wrestling anymore.
That's it.
I know that we just talked about Combat on Anthology coming out, but come on. It's neither here nor there in my world, to be honest, because everything else is going to Tops anyway.
I mean, the only kind of talking point on the wrestling side of it is if they bought specific IPs or if they did buy them out, then we would get back all of the, hopefully good stuff from Panini via Tops, which would be fucking weird in itself.
Yeah,
it would be really.
But yeah, well,
Fanatics Tops Panini Select.
It's a mouthful. I won't be able to get that on the eBay title, for fuck's sake.
It would be strange though, wouldn't it? Because again, if they didn't pick up those IPs, it does make those couple of years of prison we've got even more unlikely to ever come back again. So it's very peculiar, but yeah, definitely one to watch for 2026. I think we need to think about predictions for next year on that first year of the show and see if Panini are a company this time next year.
I was thinking about them predictions today, actually, because I remembered one and it's not come true. But obviously, we'll talk about that closer to the time. There is still 2 months left of the
I don't even remember what they were.
Exactly. I only remembered one.
Okay.
Cool. That's probably about it for Panini for now. But we will keep an eye on that and see if it goes anywhere, see if they obviously sell them.
Breaking news.
We will talk some Upper Deck now. Do you want me to read this whole... So their CEO made a big kind of post in the online. Do you want me to read the whole thing, or should we just talk about it?
Do you just want me to sum it up?
Yeah, sum it up
like
if you can.
One sentence. You can't wax lyrical about the card bubble that we are potentially in, and then have your opinion when you're part of the problem and not part of the solution, and then tell everyone about the Ides of March.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't work. So all I'd say to the CEO, and I'd say it to his face, I've been the only one in the car community to say I will speak to the CEO about this. I found it quite funny that some people were just like, all we wanted you to do is have better quality cards. Just want nice
That's
QC.
Literally everyone's said
I was straight on to Billy saying, how do I want you for the CEO. But ultimately, that you can't say that their cards are not part, their card production, what they produce is not part of the problem. Those prices are still going up around your products as well, whether or not it's the resale that's the issue or it's you selling them at a price. Black Diamond is over $300. Don't tell me it takes over $300 to make and produce that when you've got resellers selling it at half the price.
Yeah.
Just to get rid of it, basically. I don't believe... I believe that he has had good intentions in mind when he actually wrote that, but don't be part of the problem, be part of the solution. And I don't see any solution. So, there you go. Sorry, Chris.
I totally... that's it.
I mean, it comes back to a conversation we were having on the last few episodes about, I think actually Chris was about Slam Attacks, weren't we? Saying that there's a market for a cheaper product and there's markets for a more expensive product. We'll accommodate for both, and then that way the problem goes away one way, but you still keep that high end if people want to prospect or be speculative. Like, put a product that covers all bases, and then the problem goes away. But where you've got car companies only doing high end stuff, or all WWE stuff this year, $400 upwards, like. It's not.
The cheapest thing was Chrome. Yeah.
Okay, Chrome was granted, but
Chrome was like $200. That was the most reasonable.
Which
out of
none of us were really expecting.
The rest of them have been terrible. Yeah,
but
you're pretty much right though.
I mean, but I say the secondary market, like it was going through the roof, wasn't it? So, yeah, I think supply and demand, that's a big thing. That trying to bump people up to bid for things doesn't help really either. But it's interesting as well. The guy, the Upper Deck CEO, so he put a post on LinkedIn, I think, and on X as well, did he? But the contrast between the two, the lots of comments is unbelievable. Like LinkedIn is very LinkedIn-y in the comments, and X is very much like you said. Oh, card quality control and all this kind of stuff. So yeah, it's totally different parallels of people's perspective. But I think Lloyd is right. I think he had best intentions, but it just hasn't really gone down as expected, really.
Yeah, and I mean they're probably the best for it. I mean, as we said, Black Diamond was overpriced, but it's still not crazy money. Like over $500 for a box, and their Upper Deck probably are the best at doing both ends of the spectrum. They do some lower end sets, flagship type stuff, and then they do the higher stuff as well. So
yeah.
They're a little bit better, but yeah, you can't say somebody probably should have stopped him from doing that, because you can't really say that when you are bringing out the products at an inflated price. So, bit of a strange one in my opinion.
There's one only real way of stopping it. But the thing is, I'm talking more specifically to Topps, and they lean into it because we know for sure that they do. So, for example, the price of a box is X. Reseller gets it now Y. We know from going Fnatic shop, it's Z. You know what I mean? Like, the price is not the same as it should have been in retail. You cannot buy in the Fnatic shop a price of a hobby box as retail.
It's the reseller
going
price.
For it's the reseller price. That's wrong.
That's totally wrong. Yeah.
The only way of getting around it is for these companies like Topps, like Fnatic. Let's take away. It's not a Fnatic shop. Make a Topps shop. Make a Upper Deck shop. Let supply and demand. Sell your own products. Stop putting them to the resellers, selling them to the resellers, and do it that way. It's the only way to... And I'm just saying, basically, get rid of the resellers. But you want to stop the bubble, that's the best way of doing it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That may sound very contrite and very, like, maybe that's not the way, but in my mind, if you want to get the products into people's hands at a reasonable price of what they should be and stop this bubble from exploding on the resale that's causing the bubble, really, and that is to take the power out of the resellers.
And penalise them for it as well. Like, if you've got people clearly doubling up box prices, yes, it's unpopular, but let's say you try and solve the problem and try and work through it, really. I mean...
But how can they do that?
No, exactly, yeah.
Once you've purchased... So what they do is, obviously, they give it to a company and the company then resells it. I'm pretty sure there's middlemen
there will be,
across all of it. They're making a cut of all of this. So, but that's always how it's been. Yeah. Why aren't they addressing that part of the model and saying, you know what, this is wrong? And I'm not saying like creating stores all over the place, but at least, and I'm not saying I want LCSs to go, but the way it's going right now, it's ridiculous.
It is. We need an upper deck store here.
I have told this to me. And not just here, Europe.
Yeah. While we're on the upper deck side of things, AEW Wrestle Dream Match Day Moments SE came out the day after you recorded last time, I believe.
As always.
As always. And I think, Jamie, you guessed it would be a Sting Gold, I believe. And you were right. Sting was the gold. And it's a pretty cool one, in my opinion. I think he looks pretty cool.
Old man Sting,
yeah. A wicked grey beard. But yeah, the set was Gold Sting, Blue Brodido, Jungle Jack Perry, not Jungle Boy, not Jungle Man, not just Jack Perry, Jungle Jack Perry.
I hate it.
Jungle. Kenny Omega, Luchasaurus. There was a Kyle Fletcher, a Chris Statlander, and a Hangman Adam Page. So they finally gave the gold to someone else other than Hangman. Well done. Did you guys buy any of these?
I did not.
No, I don't think I did. I can't even remember, to be fair. Let me have a quick look. Yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't get any, actually.
Oh, excellent. Well, I bought enough for all three of us combined.
I did see. I always look for your name.
Do you?
And I'm like, oh, he's got this, he's got that. Well done.
And I mean, I only got on the first round, or the first few rounds, I was getting loads of blues. I got a gold, and they're the achievements, so they're what I wanted to get. I then kept going back. I ended up with 5 blues, 2 greens, Statlander and Fletcher, and 2 golds. And one of the golds, I think I bought just 1 pack, and it was a gold. So that was good. So yeah,
it's shit when it's like 20.
It's $25.
I like the model. I like the model better than the single cards.
Yeah.
But when you're only getting like your percentage to get the blues. And you're getting 5 blues, like
50% chance of a blue.
You know
Probably more.
Sucks.
The only redeeming thing about the blues is they're an achievement at the end. So the more I get, I can trade them about, see if I can get some good stuff. And I think it's autographs. So
nice.
I'm hoping to get a couple of autographs out of it at least. So that's where I'm hoping the value kind of brings its way back is at the end of it when you get the achievements and you get the autographs. So we never know.
While we're talking about e-pack stuff, I did, I don't know when these were able to be transferred, but Alex Windsor can also be transferred now. So it must have been the last couple of weeks. But the golds and blues can't be transferred. Only the base ones can be transferred to ComC. So I don't know why they haven't been.
They do that occasionally.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they will come. It's just sometimes it takes more time.
I hadn't not noticed that before, and I was like, "That's weird." So I was hanging tight then.
It. Like, I think the
Speedball,
the Thekla.
I think Thekla
was one
as
of
well.
them.
Yeah, Thekla.
I call it. I would say that just to box that off, I didn't really like many of the images, and that's why I didn't go for it.
Brodido one is really, really strange choice.
I didn't like the Carl Fletcher one either. I didn't like the Statlander one. The fact that they call him Jungle Jack, didn't want that. You know what I mean? Jack. So I was just a bit like,
look it up.
Yeah, Double J.
Jungle Jack.
Double J PERRY.
Anyway, staying with AEW, we did get a really cool update this week about SP Game Used. It is officially releasing on Wednesday the 19th, so a couple of weeks, just under.
It's got the water bubbling a bit, didn't it?
It looks really good. We know already it's going to be a decent price point. And do you want to talk about some of the images they showed? They showed quite a few. One of the main ones is Mercedes Moné, I'm going to speak about. Did you guys see this? Tommy in the group said about it. She spelt her name wrong.
A bit weird, isn't it?
That's not good.
It is a bit mad.
Any thoughts on these? I really like them.
I think it's going to be really good. I did say I tried to. I've seen quite a lot of these images over the last month or so via Billy, and obviously, I don't speak about anything generally
you're pretty good
because I try to keep, because I feel very blessed if I do see anything, and ultimately it is difficult. We do have that kind of journalistic part of us that wants to report and stuff, but ultimately, if I do see this, that, and the other, all I'll say is I will give a wink on the show. You can't see me winking, but it will be as subtle as I can to say, look, it's going to be good, because I've seen some bits and pieces, and I honestly, some of the stuff on there, the guitar,
the pictures are all in as well, isn't it?
The ladder,
cool,
the ladder card,
as a ladder.
Why have they not? But why have they not done that before? Not Upper Deck, but the World of Wrestling do that before.
A chair shaped like a chair.
It looks wicked,
yeah. I was a bit disappointed on those, especially don't get me wrong, it's great. The Jay White picture is there. I'd like to think that picture's there for me, to be honest. Did you notice one of them is
Tay Mello, the 101?
Tay Mello, and one is for Switchblade. I hope to think that exists online because of me. I doubt it, but I was a bit the chairs didn't, even though the 101s, they didn't have any stuff on them, and I haven't asked whether or not.
Oh, what you want?
Is it the
other
covering?
Part of it? No, it's like the. Oh yeah, I don't know.
Is it the metal?
I think
part,
so, because there's this.
There's going to be
the one
covering.
of Jamie Hayter. You can quite see the scratches on the metal. So,
yeah,
but yeah.
But I thought they were going to do the cover.
Right.
The 101s might be.
That would be cool.
Well, that Jay White is a 101.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
that's just
there's no cover. It's just black. Yeah. So that's an interesting thing to talk to Billy about. It's just a bit of a shame. I thought that you might get a picture, the soft part, the metal
cushion part. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of expecting, really.
I do think the banner years are a nice upgrade, though, from the ones we've seen before.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, especially with the Sting is quite a nice one that they're showing. And the straps, I think, like we said, having a strap in the strap shape is pretty damn cool as well, actually.
Yeah.
Obviously, the ring rope, I think that's the tag rope, that's a pretty awesome thing that they've done.
Relics, yeah.
I didn't notice that at first, actually. I was just when I was looking through the photos, I messaged Billy and I was like, I completely scrolled over that one, not knowing what it actually was until I took a second look at it.
I think
so that's
one of
really
my favourite ones is the Ticket 2, and then it's got the ticket in it. I think they look wicked.
See, that's like kind of my least favourite one.
Oh, I'm a big ticket.
And it's more so. It is more so because in my mind, I thought I was going to get a lot of the ticket in there. It's only kind of like a box bit of it. You know what I mean? There's going to be a little bit in there, but in my mind, it was most of the card. Like a Leaf way of doing it. I don't know.
That's Panini, mate.
My
that's
brain.
Not...
Yeah,
it's not Upper Deck.
So Panini. But yeah, I just didn't know how they were going to do it, and it's just because I'm not saying it's bad. It's just not what I had in my mind that it was.
I didn't really give it too much thought, so it's a nice surprise to me. I really like.
I overly thought about it. That's my
sat
problem.
there thinking about tickets. The quad autos. Have you seen that with the 4 women on it? Storm, May, Sky Blue, Anna Jay. That reminds me of the way they used to do the old Tops quad autos, which I quite liked them. So I'm quite happy with this. I think it looks sick.
I think these look like they're on card. I know there's some on sticker, but this quad looks like it's on card as well.
No, I think it's sticker.
I think it's sticker. There's only one card.
It's that same one that they do throughout the sets, isn't it? I mean, they've shown the Hangman Adam Page. That really looks like the on-card ones they did in Flagship as well.
Black Diamond as well.
But it's cool. I'm looking forward to it.
And Megan Bain.
Yeah, I mean... Bane. And some of Mariah May's last cards as well.
That's it.
So
do you think these are going to be magged like Fully Loaded was, or do you think these are going to be in packets? Because that makes me very nervous.
Packs.
I think they're going to be in packets, yeah.
It makes
Black Diamond, wasn't it?
Oh, I guess it was, wasn't it? Yeah. It just makes me a bit nervous because obviously you're not getting just one card, are you? So it's like, yeah, we'll see. But I'm looking forward to it regardless.
I still think a lot of the conversation will be on the QC.
I think you're right.
Because if you look at those cards, none of those cards none of those without dings that I saw. I was looking at all over them to see them. I couldn't see other than that auto card we were talking about.
Jericho's
the majority of the relics have dings and stuff like that, but I kind of expect it now anyway.
That's bad, but it's true. It kind of goes with the territory, doesn't it? Unfortunately.
Yeah, the Jericho ladder. There's a lot of white in on the edge already, and this is not even. It's a little bit worrying, but yeah, we'll see what happens when it lands. Really.
It doesn't matter anyway, because if you're like me, and I got quite a high-end card today turn up in the post. I got it out the top loader, got it out the sleeve, and then dropped it. On the corner. I was like, oh, well, I'm keeping it anyway. I don't fucking care.
Yeah. But
it went from a 6 to a 4.
You're still gonna be thinking about that tonight when we go to bed going,
fuck's sake.
I've done it. Yeah. Everyone's done it, man. I once dropped a Wally Hopkins rookie card to 20 between my legs, caught it. It was in a top loader. I caught it between my legs and it folded it in half.
Shit, yeah.
Gone into the ether.
Jesus.
So, yeah, these things do happen, man. But what I would say before we finish this off, I know we need to talk about the date of it as well, but I'm so proud of Billy doing this kind of stuff. Like he's like the price that this product is going to come out at as well is insane in itself. But just to have something that's so much more unique than anyone else is doing.
It's so fleary. I love it. I actually love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
And this is pure collector porn of like stuff that we just don't get anymore. It is such a throwback, and there is so much innovation there as well. Even though I did have to pull him up yesterday and said, look, I hadn't seen the coffin card because it was a coffin relic with AEW with All In 2024 picture on it of the coffin match, and I said I didn't think you guys had that coffin, and it's like, no, that's from a different match. So I was like, oh, So I thought, Jamie, you might have got your coffin, the actual coffin on the coffin card. But no, alas, it is.
Yeah, I asked Billy at the National when he did say to me there that they would never pay for relics. He said,
which is
and the fact that it was across the pond anyway, he said we just legitimately wouldn't have done it. But damn, missed the trick there. If they had that intention of doing that, it's a shame that didn't get taken back, really.
I don't know how I feel about a different coffin. It just feels like it's a random coffin then, doesn't it? Because it's not the coffin from that match.
But
did he confirm that?
It's
Did he confirm it's from a different match? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and he told me that they didn't buy the one that was on eBay. So
yeah. So I was like, it's the only thing I asked him yesterday. I said, "Oh, congratulations and well done, but we do need to have a chat about this coffin card." Yeah, no, it is what it is. But I'm so chuffed for him. Like with this and a Law coming out next year.
It's a good year.
Yeah, honestly, I'm just so proud of him, man. And long may it continue.
Absolutely. And that is available again on Sports Trading, the only place in the UK apparently to get trading cards. It's up for pre-order at the moment, so you can pre-order
and well priced
now. And it is, really, really well priced. Right, should we do some Topps news? So Topps now, we have had a couple. I don't know if I've missed any here. I don't think I did. But these, they just don't advertise them unless it's on the Topps website itself. These aren't advertised. So they have had, in my tiniest font ever, I've written this in the notes, CM Punk and Jade Cargill winning titles at Saturday night's main event. Can get autos of both of them, so chance of autos as well. And then we had Blake Monroe and Tatum Paxley again winning titles. Auto for Pax, no auto for Blake. So I checked her previous cards with Topps now, and she has not had an auto yet. So I think that's probably a good thing. That will make people, more excited for when her auto as Blake is available, in an upcoming actual release rather than in a Topps now. But yeah, it seemed to really, and I mean, I checked the one before, and it's Dragunov winning the US title. So they've got a fucking hard on for people winning titles. Oh, we must make a card every time.
Yep. Well, that's generally, I think that in their
it's a moment, isn't it? I guess, yeah.
Yeah,
but I get it, but it's, come on. That's like five in a row.
Old Topps didn't used to be like
be like
that.
A part of the match.
Dolph Ziggler beat Damien
giving
Sandow
him the fucking famous
in a random match,
and a pumpkin on a pole match.
Nothing. Yeah,
but at least we had some variety. I mean, there is. Do we really need a card of every title change? No, we don't. And I certainly haven't bought any of these. Have you guys? I'm gonna say
I didn't fucking bother. No.
I see them on Slam.
The one that's how
I know that they're out, because I see them Slam.
So that's probably the best advertising that they actually do. The one that I did like was one of the Japan ones, was the CM Punk with a fan. I thought that was something a bit different. Do you know what I mean? He's a fan holding a sign and he's standing next to it. I thought that was kind of cool, but yeah. It's just played out.
That is a very rare sight, actually.
And a fan.
CM Punk standing with his fan, with his one fan.
On each continent.
And I mean, I think the actual writing on it didn't really make sense, but good try still, nonetheless.
What Topps should have done, though, we said this before with the Panini set, they should have done an AEW card of all the AEW signees. You've had the picture of them all holding their belts and had a quad auto for Topps now. That could have been a good chase, and they could have done that then. But alas, they haven't.
Brutal. Yeah, but that probably sounds up this street, doesn't it? They've all hold it.
It does, yeah, they love it.
And the only other Topps news we've got is Topps Exalted. I don't know if you guys said last time that it had a release date, 21st of November. We've seen some cards.
I don't think it will be the 20th.
No, you think it's changed since?
I think it's going to be pushed.
Back?
From what I'm hearing. I don't know an exact date, but I'm hearing back.
Cool.
Not forward. Once I find out, I'll let you know.
That's that was like the last date I could find anyway. So
that is the date the only concrete date, but I don't think it's going to land on the 21st. I think the 21st is a Friday anyway.
It's usually
two weeks tomorrow.
When they do it though, isn't it?
But I don't think it will land.
But we got some glimpses of CM Punk signing some cards. So they had like Bowman's first. So they had the first logo. Yeah. I don't know what that means in Topps. Is it? So I've written in the notes FOTL equivalent. So it is. So that's cool. Yes. I liked the card that they showed. It was a picture of Punk, and then it had his kind of logo, and then he'd signed over the logo. I thought that was quite cool.
In it, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was quite a nice little touch.
I think it's gonna be be awesome. I think the set is probably going to be my favourite this year.
I agree, yeah. But from the looks of the cards we've seen, I think this might well be our favourite set, or my favourite set anyway.
There seems to be a lot of black and white in it, though, from what I've seen. Have you seen this Stephanie Vacour auto that was going around, like the black and blue?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, but we like a bit of grey.
Yeah, it's very grey and very one... Yeah, I'm still not sure. I still don't feel Topps is hitting it out of the park with designs like they once were. But I'll see what happens when it lands. But it still seems very one-coloury. But we'll see what happens next.
Yeah, and it's just nice not to have another Chrome product, isn't it? It feels like the Chrome products are being shoved down our throat at the moment. So, nice paper set. And that's pretty much about it for the news. Unless anyone else has got any news. No news. Cool. No. Well, I am feeling a little bit parched. I think we need a coffee. No, that's wrong. I can never remember this bit.
There's 2 words in it.
And I said the wrong one.
You got the wrong one. Do it again. For a laugh.
It's time for a coffee break.
That's good. Just a break, yeah.
I just have to remember P-Bear saying coffee, that's all.
We just have to remember P-Bear. He's a memory these days. He's not a...
Right. Yeah. Dave, over to you on what's going on here.
Okay, so tonight we're doing a women's championship tournament. Yes, we are now in... what country do you want to be in? We're in Ireland. We're in Ireland to do this tournament. We've gathered on this beautiful island in order to make sure we know who the best woman in the world is. Now, what we're going to do, we've broken it down, as we've always done. We've broken it down into 2 sections. Chris, you've got the first section this time round. And Jamie, you've got the second section. We alternate. But this time it's a little different. So there's 4 matches in each section. And each match, it's a fatal 4-way. So you get a winner from the fatal 4-way who moves on to the next round. And those rounds after that will be singles until we get to a final. So you'll both have a winner of each block. And then whoever those are, I will then say who the winner is of the block. That's my only thing of this game, basically.
Well, the rest you is make all up the brackets for you guys. As well.
Yes, exactly. Well, yeah, I make the brackets. I make this up. So all of these lovely women that I have on this list are the only criteria is I've had to see them wrestle, whether or not they've won, lost, or generally I've had to see them wrestle. So, first up, Chris, your first match, and it's a bit of a banger. So you have Toni Storm versus Megan Byrne versus Layla. Remember Layla? She was great. Versus Taryn Terrell. Wasn't she married to Drew?
She's a Targaryen.
Was she married to Drew?
Is that Emma? Is that Taryn Terrell's Emma? No. Okay.
No, she was in
Total nonsense.
Oh, okay.
TNA back in the day. Yeah. Go on then, Chris. Who's your winner?
I need to talk to Jamie quickly. Jamie, how are we doing over there? How are you doing?
Yeah, all good.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do so. We can do. Yeah.
Do match each.
Just so I don't have to talk for fucking 4 hours.
Yeah.
It's going to confuse the fuck out of me, but yeah, go on.
Okay. So, Tony Storm, Megan Bain, Layla, and Taryn Terrell. Basically, Storm and Bain look at Layla and Taryn, and they're like, in their best Conor McGregor voice ever, they say, "Who the fuck is that guy?" Okay. They beat the crap out of him. They throw him out of the ring. It's now a singles match. Bain wins with legs on the rope during the pin. We're not letting her go over clean on Tony, not ever. But Bain is through.
That's a big one. I actually thought
I can't have Tony lose clean ever, but ever.
No. Ever.
But Bain.
All right. JB, we'll go on to you then. So you've got Victoria / Tara. Have you used Victoria or Tara?
We'll wait and see.
It's up to you. Okay. Versus Liv Morgan versus Becky Lynch versus Asuka. What a match.
So the match starts as normal, and then there's a strange sensation. Everything all goes a bit strange. Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch, and Asuka all transfer back to their NXT personas. So they all go back to what they were originally. Victoria and Tara is very confused. She comes into the ring as Tara, but she goes back another generation and actually becomes Victoria in this match. We're all going back to first gen Fatal 4-Way match. So as the match goes on, anyway, we have it all go through. Victoria, complete loose cannon. Because she's got this split personality anyway, she keeps going in between Victoria and Tara. It fucks everyone's brain up, so she goes through. First round, Victoria / Tara.
I like it.
See, you could have... The only way you could have heightened that if Becky Lynch left the match... No, if she left the match halfway through and joined Bewitched. Fuck. Right. One of my favourites now. Velvet Sky versus Bailey.
Can you
versus
read
Bliss
how you wrote it in the notes?
In
the notes.
What did I,
you wrote Alex Bliss. Instead of
Alex Bliss.
Instead of Alexa.
Bliss. Oh yeah, Alexa.
Bear this
Alex.
in mind.
Okay. So Velvet Sky versus Bailey versus Alex Bliss. I don't know who she is. Versus Gal Kim.
So, as Dave wrote in the notes, Alex, what happened? There's a story behind this, basically. Alexa's estranged older half-brother, Alex, turns up. He's dressed up as Alexa. He's keeping up the charade. Alexa's not here. It's Alex. Guy's fucking huge. It's unfair. He looks at Gail Kim and he's like, Gail Kim, you are too small for this match. And he flicks her. She's out of the match. She's toast. Double clothesline to Bailey and Sky. 1, 2, 3. Alexa Bliss is through.
But is he going through as Alexa?
We'll have to find out later in the show.
Shit, man. Wow. Okay, I'm just writing down Alex Bliss.
I don't know why. I think it's because he's been in the news loads late this week. But when I was writing this, I envisaged Ridge Holland as Alex Bliss. This is too gimmick.
Poor old Ridge Holland. He's had a rough week, isn't he?
Yeah, he's crying.
Okay, Nikki Bella versus Shida versus Tessa Blanchard versus Beth Phoenix, all spelt right, might I add. Jamie, this one's yours.
One of these is not like the others. Nikki Bella does not fit into this Fatal 4-Way. She says fearless and all that on her gear, comes out in the ring, realises she's got Shida there with a kendo stick. Tessa Blanchard, no one likes Tessa Blanchard anyway, he's quite scared of her. And Beth Phoenix, she's been in the men's and women's Royal Rumble, don't want to mess with any of them really. So Nikki Bella comes to the ring, doesn't really do an awful lot. Shida's in there just kicking ass. Tessa Blanchard, no one really likes her, so no one's really cheering her on and don't want her to win this tournament, so she's done. Beth Phoenix cleans house, power slams them all out the ring. 1, 2, 3. Thinks she's in the Rumble. Gone through to the next round.
Glamour's on.
Very good. Okay, Beth through. You've gone for all the old girls. You've got Victoria and Beth
wait
so
to
far.
see what happens next, though. It's so good.
I'll go wait and see what happens on the next one. Okay. You've got I can't even say it, Sue Young versus Natalia versus AJ Lee versus Naomi.
Stinker. Okay. So I found this one a bit tougher. There's no real standouts for me in this, so I'm going to say AJ Lee. She's a bit rusty. I haven't been impressed so far with her return. She's skipping about. She's disinterested. She's heard a rumor. Punk is backstage with the NXT girls again. She fucking skips off. She is out of here. She's skipped off to the back to check on him, make sure he's up to no good. Not up to no good even. So now it's a triple threat. Natalia wins with my favourite move from the last time we did this, which was a double sharpshooter. So double sharpshooter on both. Natalia's through. Keeping up with the old girls here.
Okay, Jamie. You're next up. Paige versus Kelly versus Thekla versus Britt Baker.
This is a very strange match. So we've obviously just had Halloween. The tournament is over multiple nights as well. So this was done at Halloween Havoc, this particular match. So as we go down the ring,
it's not.
Paige...
It's one tournament in Ireland.
Oh, okay.
What are you on about?
One night.
But it's Halloween.
Halloween. This one was on Halloween.
Okay.
So as they've gone through anyway, so Paige, Thekla, Kelly and Britt Baker are all standing in the ring. Match starts off okay, but then Paige and Thekla both realise they're both quite spooky people. So as things go on, they kind of get a bit of a tag team going. They go quite well against Kelly and Britt Baker. But then all of a sudden, Britt Baker starts doing dentistry and starts trying to pull people's teeth out. Now, the very strange thing with this ultimately is that something strange happens in the ring. It causes a seance and the ghost of Balls Mahoney appears on stage and causes Kelly to go up and do the strip poker ex-ECW 2006. So she's taken out of the match, and this really throws off Paige and Thekla and Britt Baker. They don't know what the hell's going on here. Anyway, the tag team carries on. It becomes a handicap match against Britt Baker. And then halfway through the match, Thekla turns on Paige and then goes straight through to the next round. Kelly still bemused with the ghost of Balls Mahoney on the stage.
Ghost balls.
Yeah, it's not the first time I've heard balls going through the ring. So anyway, okay. So Chris Statlander versus Charlotte versus Jordan Grace versus Sasha Banks. Look at how good that one is. That was from a wheel as well. I didn't make that up.
Wow.
That was pure wheel action. I was like, oh my god.
Well, you probably didn't have what's about to happen on your wheel.
No, probably not.
Freaky start to this one as a fucking alien mothership comes over the arena. It's Free Eye Atlas, isn't it? It's only come to pick up Statlander. But they look at Jordan Grace and they say, "Are you one of us?" Because you look a bit weird. So they take Jordan Grace with her. It's now a singles match, Charlotte versus Sasha. Great match, barn burner of a match. Sasha's winning. She's on the outside. She's showboating. A fan passes her a card, and she's like, "Oh, do you want me to sign it?" So she signs it. Mercedes Moné. She then gets back in the ring. The fan notices she can't even spell her own name right on the card. She launches it in the ring, hits Banks Mercedes in the eye. I've lost where I am. It hits her in the eye. Square in the eye, I've written.
Square in the eye.
Square in the eye. She can't see. Roll up from Flair. 1, 2, 3. She's in. She's through to the quarters. Charlotte Flair.
The Jordan Grace thing got me. You look like one.
You look like one of us. Coming on.
She's like, yeah, right?
Yeah, well,
sorry, who won?
Charlotte Flair.
Okay.
Yep. Card to the eye, I think. Was the word.
Oh, that's gone. That's gone. Jamie, I'm literally crying. Literally crying. Mickey James versus Awesome Kong versus Ember Moon or Athena. You can either have one. Versus Mariah May, which should be also what's her name, but I haven't seen her as the new girl yet. So just Mariah.
She's still Mariah.
Yeah.
Well, this leads nicely in. We've got, again, some personality disorders going on in this match. Mariah May obviously hasn't got any previous gimmick at this point. That is her only gimmick in this world. So she is Mariah May, the strongest candidate here. However, we have got a similar issue as Chris had with Alexa Bliss. We have Mickie James with the bloke spelling of Mickie James. So Mickie James... She's turned into a boxer, Mickie James. So she is just throwing punches left, right, and centre. Awesome Kong, don't know what's hit her. Literally, Mickie James is on fire. Ember Moon is also having the same kind of personality issues. So again, splitting between Ember Moon and Athena, all the spooky stuff going on. But Mickie James is not bothered. She ain't going down in the fourth. She's just going through her body. Match finishes. Mickie James knock out everybody.
Knockouts.
Good thing is Mickie James is in Ireland. Jesus Christ. Chris.
Yes.
Bane versus Alex Bliss.
Well, so we've got an issue. So it should be Megan Bane versus Alex Bliss, and it should be Natalia versus Charlotte.
Yeah.
Alex Bliss is a bit of a pussy. He's complaining. He's not fighting Bane. She's fucking hench. No way. It's not going to happen.
Big deal.
He goes. He's trying to convince Natalia. You know, your record against Charlotte Flair is terrible. You're 3-1 in big matches here. You've lost loads of house shows against Charlotte. You don't want to fight her. So they go to my GM, which is obviously Teddy Long. And he says he agrees he'll swap, but on one condition. He says the winner needs to go one-on-one with The Undertaker. And they look at him and they say, mate, he's 65 years old. No one's going one-on-one with The Undertaker anymore. Teddy doesn't realise he leaves. He dances. The matches have changed. It's now Alex Bliss versus Charlotte Flair and Megan Bane versus Natalia. Do you want me to do Bane and Natalia first?
Bane and Natalia first,
yep.
Right?
So a match I wouldn't mind seeing. I mean, it'd be a good match in real life.
You know how to fuck my notes.
Yeah, perfectly.
yeah.
Good match, great match. Bane's too powerful. I have to get that in once every time we do this. Easily destroys Natalia. Bane wins. Boom. She's in the semis.
Okay, cool. And then you've got Alex Bliss versus Charlotte.
That's it. So both of these guys, big guys. Matchup's pretty good. It's fair. I'm not calling Charlotte Flair a man, but I'm just saying
guys.
It's a solid matchup. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, the match is going along nicely. Then Alexa Bliss's music hits. She comes down to the ring. She's like, what the fuck, Alex? You've done it again. Quit stealing my clothes. Quit stealing my gimmick. Get your own. They switch.
Yeah.
Charlotte's like, this matchup, it's not the same now. It's like a woman fighting a child. Flair wins easily. And yeah.
So it's Bane.
She's in the semi, so it's Bane against
Charlotte. Okay. Right, Jamie, you've got Victoria against Beth Phoenix.
So the match starts off, first of all. Again, we're not going to do split personality. Victoria Tara's over there. She is going in as Victoria. We're going as classic names here. As the match goes on, Victoria realises that Beth Phoenix not long ago got spike pile drived on her by FDR. Her neck is fucked. So she's going through, working on the neck, goes up for the Widow's Peak. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Match is done, quickly finished. Victoria goes through to the next round.
Ooh. Okay, cool. Then you've got Tekla versus the Irish Giant, Mickie James.
So here we go again. We're back in the mix. Now, the trouble is Mickie James is still got this boxer persona, but Tekla saw what's happened in the first round. She goes straight into the crab pose, avoids any of these punches, and Mickie James has no other offense. She's totally bemused. Like, boxers don't kick, she needs punches. And she tries to go for the body blows, and she's crawling over the place. Tekla comes up, goes for the finish, straight through to the final of the B block. Tekla over Mickie James.
I like it. Okay. So back to Chris. You've got Bane versus Charlotte Flair.
I have.
In your
my semi,
final of your block.
It wouldn't be a semi. absolute fire matchup here. I would genuinely, again, a bit like the Natalia one, I would like to see this. So at some point, Bane needs to actually switch to WWE before Charlotte Flair retires, in my opinion. Powerhouse versus Powerhouse, but Bane is the younger, stronger version of these two. She's the Megasis, for fuck's sake. Anyway, she wins. She's in the final.
Oof. Jamie, Victoria versus Tekla.
This is the battle of the spiders, the Widow's Peak. It's all spider-related final.
Bloody hell. This is where it's led to. This is Jamie's brain. Spider. Ooh.
All right, this is where we're at. So as you say, we've got a great final that we can be working through here for this Halloween spider event that we're having on this B block. So as we go through anyway, so you've got the spiders battling one against another, but they're really playing games like spiders were kind of teasing in the ropes, going through here. Someone rings something in the corner and they both flick it and wonder what it is. It's all very tetchy in the ring. And this match does take a little while to get going, but once it goes, they just go at it to the death, as proper widows would do. Anyway, as the match goes through, all going at it. Match continues. Nothing to lose, exactly. Unfortunately, obviously, there's no men around and things like that, so ultimately they're just going for it. It's all going crazy. Anyway, once the match finishes, Victoria, she's older than Tekla. She gets worn out quickly. Tekla goes through, wins the B block.
Oh.
The knees give out on Victoria.
So we have Bane versus Tekla in the finale.
Which could be like a legit match soon.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Chris, I'm sorry. You've won again.
Again, I lost
Bane.
this time.
Well, you've won. You've won 2. It's 2-1 now. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see Bane winning against Tekla. I think as well, if I did pick Tekla, who I love equally, then Travis would never speak to me again. Tommy maybe not as well. But I just think, in my mind, the easier way to do it is who's more popular on the card scene right now. It's Bane. Everyone wants Bane. So, Jamie, I'm not sure what you could have done to fend off the Bane with your side, to be honest. You did good.
We tried.
You did really good. Maybe Liv Morgan may have done it. I don't know. I like Liv Morgan.
I nearly went another way. I nearly had Victoria going after everybody's necks. I nearly put Paige through, and then she'd go after Phoenix, then go after Paige. But there was no one in the other match that had a bad neck. So yeah,
sometimes you have to go to the GM and get the matches changed.
So Tekla ended up going over, but there we go. It worked out at the end.
The worst thing, the bit that I lost my shit at. Well done, Chris. Well done, Jamie. Very fantastic, both of them. The bit I lost my shit on, I completely broke down. I lost all sense and feeling in my face. But Statlander, Charlotte, Jordan Grace versus Sasha Banks. When that came out, such a worldie, and Chris ultimately fucks it complete. But 3-Eye Atlas came down and swept 2 of the final away. It's the best matchup out of all the ones we've done so far. It's the most iconic matchup we've done, and
do you know what's even better than that though?
Abducted.
It's Sasha versus Charlotte.
Yeah,
it's a barn burner.
Yeah, I've actually seen that match actually.
There you go.
Yeah,
barn burner.
But Banks won.
Yeah, there you go.
That was an NXT.
No cards to the eye.
Yeah. Anyway, cool. So we'll do the. I'm really interested to see what AI's gonna do with this shit.
Oh Jesus!
No morals, AI. I can't believe they kept Benoit the whole way through that last time.
You know what I mean?
Fucking, that just shows that they know fuck all and they've got no moral compass. We should all be scared.
Yeah.
We should all be scared of it.
Brings back Benoit.
Always thank your AI. Always thank it. You just never know.
I do that, but yeah, sure.
Good. You should.
I will choose the next one. Do we still want to do this? You still happy to continue?
Fun.
Hell yeah!
Even if it's just us three having fun, then fuck you, fuck to listeners.
I'm crying every time we do this because it's just so funny, man. I love it.
Jamie, do you enjoy writing it as well, or did you find it stressful?
I mean, I really like doing like fantasy book and stuff. Like that's what I used to do in the old SmackDown game. So it's right up my alley.
Yeah. So it's Mahoney apparently. Right up your alley.
Oh dear. But no, I do enjoy it. But I do want to, like, as we say, keep going through each chatbot would be quite interesting. But I will want to run one of these through Fire Pro Wrestling as like a CPU versus CPU. But we'll see. Not maybe 32 people, but definitely 30.
No.
Yeah.
I'll obviously, I'm knackered. I normally get it out like the next day. Give me until the weekend to work out.
Dude, there's no rush. We've got 2 weeks. We've got an AI in between as well, so there's no rush.
But no, the more time I can give you on it as well.
Yeah, I mean, I wrote mine today, so...
No, there you go. Fair enough.
I'd had little ideas, and I'd written down little ideas, but the bulk was done today.
But that's the thing, like, you don't, like, it's the time it takes to figure out those little ideas, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It take a while to do. So, okay, cool. We continue for now. We've got one from Adam Anwar as well, which we need to do. It's just another tag team one, which I didn't want to do just yet. I want to do a few more singles and stuff.
Cycle through a few.
Yeah, exactly. All right, cool.
All right. We will move over to weekly purchases, fortnightly purchases, and I'm coming in hot, Jamie. I'm coming to you.
Boom. I mean, I've picked up a few odds and sods actually the last few weeks. So I picked up a really nice. Someone put on American eBay a load of old Flair patches, all different multicolours. So I picked up a 2004 Chaos Kurt Angle patch, but it's called the American flag in the patch. So it's quite a cool patch. So I grabbed that one last weekend. Inspired a bit by Lloydie, I picked up... you obviously put up a Stainless Stars bits and pieces, so I've also been going down a bit of a Stainless Stars rabbit hole.
I'll be talking about that later on, but yes. Stainless Stars.
But yeah, I picked up a Shawn Michaels to 75 this past week. So I think they're pretty cool. And I think they've been a bit of a sleep. I think if you've got a few of those, it might be quite nice to have in the future. So yeah, I grabbed that one as well.
Never grade them.
I was about to say there's about 4 or 5 on my eBay. If you know.
Yeah, we're not talking. I'm not going to talk grading today. Jeez. And then I also picked up I've mentioned these before, the famous scenes figure cards. I've actually picked up, I didn't realise there's image variants of these on top of the base ones. So I picked up the Rikishi and Kurt Angle King of the Ring card, but this one's Rikishi doing the stink face. So I grabbed that one to go in the famous scenes figure cards. And I've also done a bit of ComC in this past couple of weeks. So I've been picking up a lot of the pile drivers that you get from Pack Wars. There is no love for these on ComC. They've gone for like 75 to 80 cents each for the number to 100. So I've been picking up a few of those, but also picked up a couple of the 25 oranges as well for like less than $2. So yeah, I mean, I will say if anyone's buying into Pack Wars to try and get these cards, just save your money and buy them on ComC because they're going up this next week and they are dirt cheap.
Yeah.
Unless it's a week where they do the to 5 patches, then you have to go fucking ham.
Ham on it in the first place, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but
the shit.
Is it patches or is it the...
relics.
Because I've seen the ones with the...
it's got a matte relic in it.
Matte relic,
that's what it is.
Those don't set, like, I've seen them being resold for like 70 quid.
Absolutely, yeah. They don't go for much, but the people buying the packs are spending a lot more than that.
A lot of money
to get into that top 5. Yeah,
it's crazy.
And you need so many wins as well to get in the top 5 by the Tuesday. So it's mental. So I've given up with Pack Wars, and I'm just going to try and get them on ComC as and when, really. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been kind of picking up. Just like random stuff. A few yellows I've picked up for the year 1 AEW. So yeah, just random bits and pieces, really.
Cool.
Dave, go. Yeah. Yes, I'm next. When it comes to the wrestling cards, it's more so it's been all about the women, really. So I did pick up the Topps Industry Conference exclusive autograph of Tiffany Stratton. Now, not something I would normally purchase. I've got some K-Gust, Tiffy. But that's from
choice,
drafting.
Yeah.
That wasn't through really choice, but yeah, I don't own anything, but I love that card. I think it's great. I got it for like $80. It's an on-card autograph. Yeah. I think it looks sick. I think it's one of the best Tiffy cards that they've done. I've got it in front of look at that.
Yeah,
it's so nice. Good. So yeah, I was well chuffed that I could get it for that price, to be honest. Tiffy prices, I'm not too sure what they're going to do over the next, now she's not champion.
She's on a bit of a blip at the moment, isn't she?
Yeah.
So a good time to buy.
She seems to come out of Finest a lot as well, so like her autos, doesn't she? So but her auto prices have been insane. So I just don't know. We'll see what over the next couple of months, see where she goes. In prices, not out of WWE. I also went. It's really weird because I was talking about case hits. I was talking about first off the line. I was talking about got lucky envelopes the last time we chatted, Jamie. Sorry, Chris, you weren't here, but I was talking about those bits and pieces and how there's not a lot of love for them, really. I don't think a lot of people understand them more so. Literally the day after we spoke about it, Mandy Rose, 1 out of 10, first off the line from 2022 Prism, so first year Prism. It went on ComC for $18. I thought that was a steal. So I thought, right, I haven't really got any Mandy. I don't even think I've got a butt plug anymore either, so I need to get that.
I've got quite a few Mandy cards randomly.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know why.
Well, you PC'd her for a little bit, didn't you? I think when they had the Tops Now stuff.
Yeah, I did.
Or the instance.
Yeah. Weird. Sorry, interrupted.
Well, when I've got a job, maybe we'll talk. I also bought this is all from ComC. I say I don't trade in real money anymore. It's all logical money, virtual money. So I did get the Stainless Stars first off the line, red to 15 from 2022 Impeccable for Mandy Rose as well. Colour match, red,
match, isn't it? Yeah,
red. And I also got the 2022 The Revolution autograph of Mandy Rose as well. So it's 3 Mandy cards, all very different, but really cool. I thought that was... And it's that NXT era of Mandy, the good era of Mandy, not the
golden era.
Gold dust, golden era of Mandy. Outside of that, obviously we'll talk about Top Slam. Some monies has actually gone to Top Slam because Finest came out on Top Slam, but which we'll talk about a bit. But Creature Commandos came out on Upper Deck EPAC, and any money that I have been spending, real money I have been spending, has been on Creature Commandos. So, yeah, I'm a big DC fan, and yeah, I like Creature Commandos. So, yeah, got a few of those. Yeah, it's all good. It really, I look at it. A lot of it is just like it's their rookie cards. You know what I mean? Because they haven't been in sets like that before. So, pretty cool. But that's about it, really.
Nice. Still cool, though.
Cool. So just before I get into mine, I'm going to say, to your point, Dave, I picked up this week. I haven't had the card yet, so I don't want to say anything until I've got the card. But I picked up a case hit, and again, I won't say who. I think Jamie knows who. For £12.
Ooh.
It was incorrectly listed, basically, on eBay. Okay. So, a little bit of a, whatever. But you've got to take those small wins sometimes.
Mate, you do, yeah.
Someone else would have if I didn't, so whatever.
But there's so many. I mean, I look at, sometimes I find the silver ring sides, the silver mezzanines.
That's what it was.
Yeah, well, yeah. But everyone knows about the tigers. I mean,
they're really obvious, aren't they? That they're something.
Yeah. But whether they're the silvers or whether they're like the die cut of the ringside or something like that, the die cut of the ringsides are like to 3.
Yeah, they're
like 2 or 3. There's not many of them at all, and it's like nobody knows about these. So when they pop up, sometimes if they're listed really like low, people will snap them up. But yeah, well done.
Thank you.
I applaud anytime someone gets something as a steal.
I'll show you what it is afterwards.
Yeah, it's fun.
What was you going to say, Jay?
No, I was going to say, I think people forget as well. I think because those weren't always cases either. I think people forget that certain years and stuff like that. I think it changing also throws people off as well. So yeah, you've got to get those bargains when you can.
That's it. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I'm going to do something a little bit different this week. So I've been buying cards as always, but I've got some like more cooler stories and like shout outs. I've done some really good deals. Not necessarily like good for me, but like I've done some deals recently with some really good people and worth giving them a shout out. So let's start off. This was about 3 or 4 weeks ago now, and it was mentioned on not the Major Pod, the Card Foundation podcast. Katana Chance to 25 from Chrome. Dave, this was your card. That went to Marcus Brandon, OTP. He is down to needing 2 parallels from that Chrome set, which is pretty good. There's a lot of different parallels in the set. Messaged on eBay, and we ended up doing a deal off of eBay. So yeah, I like to help out with things of that nature. So happy to help him there.
I literally didn't know what the fuck you were talking about, and then I remembered that I hit that on Chrome this year. So,
there you go. Yeah, Katana Chance to 25 orange. Yeah, okay. And it was quite funny because he messaged me on eBay saying, you know, would you take it like, a little bit less sort of thing? And I messaged him on Facebook Messenger because we've spoken before, we've done deals before. Yeah. And I was like, you just messaged me on eBay. So yeah, it was kind of cool. And staying on that subject of helping people with rainbows, let's talk Haaland. Lucky envelope to 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave, one of yours again.
I pulled that.
You pulled it from opening, didn't you? Like a pack.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So I'm scrolling Facebook when I was ill, and I saw a post. I can't remember the original post guy's name, but he's a big Goldberg collector, and he had almost the complete select 2022 rainbow of Goldberg. I think he was missing like a zebra or a tiger or something. Somebody else commented, Tyler. He commented saying, "Oh, it's really cool. I'm 2 cards away from completing Haaland. I think it was Concourse from that same year." And he said, "The only 2 that I need are the Tiger and the Lucky envelope to 8." And then he said something like, "I don't really see them ever popping up, but you never know." And I thought, hold up a minute. I've got that Lucky envelope to 8. And I'd actually taken a picture of it a few weeks before I saw the post. So I had a picture of it all on my phone already. And I'd struggled a little bit when listing it or attempting to list it just due to price. I couldn't find anything comparable.
There's not a lot of...
There's not a lot of love for Haaland. Yeah. And I think that it's quite a smart one to keep hold of. You know, the guy, Parker Bordeaux, or whatever he's called, keeps in touch. I think he said on a weekly basis with Paul Heyman.
Yeah,
so I think there's a possibility that down the line Haaland could, you know, he's an impressive looking guy. Do you know what I mean? So there's potential there. But yeah, me and Tyler got a deal done, and that is on its way to Boca Raton, Florida.
Nice.
Which I just thought was cool. And his profile picture, he looks like a fucking G in it. So yeah, that card is heading out. He is down to 1 card. So if you are sat on a Haaland Tiger Prism, you don't know what to list it for, hit me up or hit Tyler up or hit the podcast on Instagram up, and we'll help you out getting it over to him.
I don't think I've ever seen it, to be honest. The Tiger. No, I can remember anyway.
And you know what? I feel like I have seen it, and I can't think if it was a zebra or a tiger that I saw, and it was on DC Sports consignment in America, and it was a few months ago. Whether it might have been the other one, it might have been a zebra or something. But yeah, I've got a save search for it, so I will reach out to Tyler.
It'll crop up so random, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's it. But he was stoked, you know, he seemed stoked anyway that
nice
that I'd reached out to him and we'd found a price. We figured it out between us and all the rest of it. So yeah.
Dude.
No, thank you. Paddy, big Paddy, my fellow Southampton fan friend, DJing on the Whatnots.
Yeah, I love DJing.
Yeah, man, he's such a good guy.
Hello. That's what he says.
Oh, right.
Hello.
I thought we'd lost you again.
No.
Yeah, we've been cool for quite a few years now, and he knows I do eBay. So he hit me up with a really nice bundle of photogenic cards. So really appreciated that. Big up DJ, and obviously check out his Whatnot streams. And staying on photogenic, I got a random message from somebody on eBay called Craig. He is trying to complete the photogenic base set, which I'm a little bit thinking I should have done when I first kind of opened it and stuff, but I didn't. I sold the base, and I've continued to sell the base, so it wouldn't make sense for me to go back and do it now. Obviously, I got a big load off Paddy. And yeah, we did some cool deals, some cool trades. So traded some of these new photogenic cards that he needed, just for some like random stuff. Some of it was for eBay, but some of it, like I'd probably say half of it at least, was for my own PC. So yeah, super nice guy. Was really like easy to get along with, and yeah, maybe a new podcast listener. So hopefully.
Nice.
We might end up doing some more deals down the line. We'll see. Speaking of a podcast listener, John Thurman, the Turtle King himself. I love John. He slid into my DMs. He had some Spicy Thunder Rosa cards that I needed. Many thanks to him for that. It was kind of funny though, because we'd done the deal and he said, just to warn you, I have included some stickers in the package. And what John didn't know is that on my like card workbench sort of thing, I stick stickers everywhere. I've got John is fucking an amazing sticker. It's John as one of the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, right.
No
and
way.
It says, I can't remember what it says, like Turtle King or something on it.
So funny.
But he obviously didn't know that I had that. I got it off Tommy. I mean, Tommy obviously knows I like to stick stickers on stuff and sent me a bunch of stickers. So I sent him a picture of his own sticker and was like, it's not this one, is it? It isn't. It's a new one. It's an even better sticker. So I'm looking forward to getting that. He's made some wicked stickers, honestly. Really, really cool. So yeah, big up John. And if anyone hits any Serena Deeb in any upcoming sets or any previous sets, hit up my boy John. He is a big Serena Deeb collector. Last couple here, Tagsy Spartan. I have done quite a few deals with Tagsy now, and I think he's probably like the smoothest transaction ever. If I've sold to him or if I've bought off him, he's always pricing things really fairly. It's just a great guy. I really like him. He hit me up with some Mariah May cards. He had 20 or 30 different cards, I think, and I needed 2 of them. So I took those 2. And so big up Tagsy for that one. And lastly,
I always have banter with him.
I like him, man. I mean, he's a good guy.
Literally constant banter with him on
man, I really
card
like
tricks. I met him. He was in the card tricks Royal box. Yeah, so I spoke to him and ripping cards with him at the back of the room. It's quite funny.
Yeah, and he lives about, I don't know, a 2-minute walk away from my cousin, so it's a bit of a weird one. Lastly, kayfabe cards, Mr. Sam. We know him from the show. I sent him like a listing recently of a SummerSlam 92 ticket stub. It was overpriced, basically. I'm not, I didn't know it was overpriced. I thought it was pretty good, but he then explained that it was way overpriced. He grabbed me a SummerSlam 92 ticket off Vinted for, I think it was like 12 quid. And the one I'd sent him was like 50 quid. So yeah, we did a little trade ski, and yeah, I appreciate that. He ended up buying it before I even said yeah, because he was like, I knew you'd want it, and if you didn't, I would have had it. So yeah, lots of different deals, and everything's gone without a hitch. So Yeah,
right in
excellent.
high,
Everyone's been wicked, and yeah, I really like obviously helping out Tyler, helping out Marcus Brandon, and things like that. So yeah, I'm always on the lookout to see if I can kind of help people out getting their collections finished. But yeah, something a bit different.
When the hobby's good, it's good.
That's it, yeah, man, definitely. And I kind of was. I mean, Jamie, you had a not so good thing happen potentially. Do you want to call him out? Call his ass out?
No, I won't yet. No, I won't
we'll
yet.
Give you all right. So you got 2 weeks. And
I'll give it till next episode.
Next episode, we'll call you out and say you're an arsehole.
Yeah, I said I will, keep an eye on it, and I did agree that I would talk to him this weekend and see if we can sort something out. But I haven't heard anything back from that yet. So yeah, wait till next episode and we'll see what happens.
See if he messages back. Give him the benefit of the doubt for now, but otherwise we'll call you out on it.
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, no, it seems weird that you would get a strange transaction, but it's been a weird week with cards for me. So I'll talk next time around. But that PSA created Fat Terry Funk blew my mind. But yeah, we'll save it for next time.
Do you think it's the back? Oh, we'll save it for next time.
Next time around. It's been shipped now, so.
Are you not going to talk about the big card that you've actually bought this week?
No, I was going to save that.
Okay, you can save that. I saved the John Cena for about 6 months. So.
He's in hand now, though, so
okay.
It's in hand, so I've got it.
Ooh la la.
Okay, fair enough.
So, yeah.
Cool. Right, that pretty much does us for purchases. Then we're on to Top Slam. Now, Jamie, Slam Jam time. Have you played it at all? Because I'm not going to lie, I haven't played it. Yeah. I played it a lot today. This happens every time. I get back into it when we do the show because I go and look at what's come out.
I normally do as well.
We're terrible for it. The main thing, the big boy that's come out is Finest. Dave, you've been enjoying Finest.
I have been. I mean, it's
on the e-packs.
It's actually been really nice because you can actually see the cards because of the backlighting on your phone. You can actually see the pictures of the cards.
First thing I thought opening a pack today was that.
And they're really nice. Yeah. I think it was, ironically, the product was intended for digital release, not physical release, I think. I mean, it's abundantly clear we're not going to get Cactus Jack on a release.
Good.
Because they've gone straight to Finest. But I think Cactus Jack would have been good on this as well. The black and white of everything, it does, but the colour behind them, especially like on the reds and the golds, generally look really nice. All of the parallels look a lot better on the game than they do physically as well, in my view. No, I've really enjoyed it. I think it's great. I think that there's some observations that I can, but it's more about the observations of Slam, not necessarily this product. But yeah, I think it's been a win. I've probably spent more money on Slam than I would do normally on the game. The big hit I had was... What was the big hit I had? I got the Shawn Michaels... what's the card called? That insert. It's when he's laying on the bed.
Oh, like the talk show type one.
Yeah.
Fuck knows.
But I can't remember what the actual insert's called. I want to say it's behind the scenes moments or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
I'm trying to find it, to be honest. Well, in a sec.
Check your notes from the other day.
I think I've traded my
87 pages.
87 pages of it, yeah. But I hit that, but I didn't keep that. I got other stuff that went into trades, and it ended up actually. I did get. I had an Undertaker to 5 after trading it, and I then traded that again, and I got my Omos out of 5. I've back again to 2 Omoses that I need. So the Omos Superfractor for this set has yet to be pulled. and the chrome autographed one. But I've got all the rest. I've got from Finest, I got the to 10, to 50 to 75. So I'm back up generally to batting 100 with my Omoses as much as I can be.
Full segment.
Full segment, that's it. I also got the Jake the Snake to 5 Intimidators. 5cc Intimidators. But Chris, when we spoke last weekend about Finest, you said about the Vader Intimidators card, to the red one.
Yeah.
So I swapped the Jake for the Vader, and the Vader still at the minute is only to 2cc.
Oh wow, nice!
And it's such a nice card.
That looks cool. Yeah,
it's cool.
It's just opportunity arose. I saw it. I went for it. I got it. So I'm well happy. I've got that in my collection. I've had a lot of interest in it as well, which has been cool. But whatever. But yeah, I think it's been a hit.
Yeah, I mean, I opened probably about 30 or 40 packs today, and you're totally spot on with they look so much nicer on this, because since we did that special the other night on Finest, like the physical release, I have seen all the inserts when they're in the checkerboard, and fucking hell, like I think it's Showstoppers or something. It looks terrible. Like you can barely see the cards. I did say, didn't I? Believe it. Yeah,
Hogan,
I mean,
you can barely see it.
It's like blurry, and yeah, there's quite a few of them that when they've got that checkerboard parallel, just can't really see it.
They look on.
It looks much better on pictures.
It looks so much nicer. Even the base, it looks so much better. Yeah.
What's how it looked on the previews, didn't it? When we saw them first land.
Yeah.
So massive different.
Yeah. Other stuff that's come out, I haven't personally ripped any of these. So Midnight Series 2.
We've got a raw deal reuse image on this one.
Yeah, it was very much like Midnight Series 1, to be honest.
Yeah.
I do like Midnight. I've got a couple of Midnight cards. I've got... I think these are from Series 1, though, if I'm looking at it. Oh, no, that's Series 2. I got like a Jake the Snake... Jake the Snake, $1 Million Man, out of this is a 10cc. Pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
They're nice enough. I mean,
is it the same as they release in like other sports and stuff?
Yeah,
they're usually quite nice cards.
Jordan Grace the 10 as well. Quite cool.
Alien. Do you like Tori Wilson and Chloe?
Is that the one?
Yeah, Tori Wilson and Chloe.
I haven't seen it.
A nice raw deal rerun of that one, yeah. Chloe the dog.
But yeah, I mean, I like the designs of the card for Midnight. I generally like them, the physical designs for the card for Midnight. Yeah, so nice. It just, again, it's a bit of a shame, isn't it, that we're never going to get it, but in physical, not this year anyway. But it is a shame.
Never say never. 5-star Series 2 again. I haven't fucked with this at all. Next one, really, I fucking pissed myself when I saw this today. And then I opened a few packs. It's like the daily thing they do. And they've gone with Harvest Havoc. Because it's harvest season, of course.
Of course it is.
What the fuck? Like, fuck off. Harvest, what? No.
Nothing says wrestling than a bit of wheat.
And a nice leaf. Bit leafy, isn't it? Fucking awful.
It's actually very leafy, isn't it? Yeah, you're right.
It's terrible.
Yeah. And last one I've got down here is Clash of Eras. This week it is Lita versus Roxanne Perez.
Yes.
That is all.
Anything else happening in Slam? It seems mainly like Finest is the big thing
I think
going on at the moment.
It's not necessarily like Finest is a hit for me on Slam. The physical but on Slam's great. Just a couple of things that I've noticed that I really do hate that it's kind of descended into. I don't want to overly moan about it because it's not. It's just the way that it's gone. It's so like the Iconics, which is the second biggest.
Iconics.
Iconic is one below Legendary, and generally, back in the day, Iconic was. They were quite hard to get. They weren't easy to get, but it was a lot harder to get Legendaries, obviously. So, but they seem to have diluted it so much that you generally, if you buy the big packs, you get like one Iconic card per pack, and all the Iconic cards that you're getting are really high CC, and they just don't seem to mean anything anymore.
Yeah. I mean, when I've bought one of those big packs, having not bought any the first run, I didn't feel like the Iconic, because that's all the highest card I've pulled.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like I was getting what I should have got. Does that make sense? I feel like I should have got at least one card better.
Yes. So. And I get, like, because back in the day, it was all about the super rares and the rares.
Yeah.
The Iconics came and the Legendaries came, but they've never gone beyond Legendary, right? And even with the Legendaries, I feel that's kind of been diluted because it's a lot. There's so many, especially 1CCs. There never used to be that. But I think more so for me, it's the Iconic. Like, they're not worth anything. They're like confetti these days.
I mean, they're so high numbered, aren't they, ultimately? Yeah.
And when people are trying to trade them, I'm not even giving that kind of the time of day anymore. Like, I just can't be bothered with it, really. It's just, like, I think that's mad because I wouldn't say I think I've got 170 Legendaries now, but I wouldn't say that's high compared to a lot of other people in the game. You know what I mean? Like, and it's only a finite amount. But I just... unless it's a really low CC or something I want on the Iconics, I don't even look at them these days. And I think that's sad, basically.
How are you getting on with heroes and villains season sort of stuff? Are the challenges worthwhile getting into?
Well, I was gonna talk about trading next. So trading is really strange at the minute. I get a lot of shit trades. I've always have done. I'm still doing my thing of... if someone trades me shit, I decline it and then go, oh, I pressed decline by mistake, which you cannot fucking do. And then say, put it through again. So I've given them a 1 star the first time. I get them to put it through again, give them a 1 star, and then block them, and then say, seriously, block 1 star again, and then block them. If their trade is terrible, that's what I'll do. Like, if
I might have to start doing that on eBay. That's jokes. That's jokes.
It is jokes, but it pushes my buttons when someone's like trying to chant something, and it's like, seriously. I give them the due if they've just started out in the game, because I send them a message. I said, look, if you're going to do this, your star rating is going to be dead in before you. Like, you know what you're actually doing, so don't do stupid trades. But when it's someone that's been in the game for a while,
you know they're trying to be a dickhead.
Yeah, you can just see from, like, they've been around for a while. I fuck with them a bit. But
I get it all the time with the non-redeemable cards on ePack, the purples and stuff. I'm going to do that next time, but I can't send it again. Press the wrong button.
Press the wrong button.
That's so good.
I pressed decline by mistake. Do you want to put it through again? And I always get back, okay or yep. And I'm like...
They're thinking, oh, my fucking luck's in here. But I actually, on ePack the other day, I went through and unblocked everyone that I'd ever blocked.
Oh, really? What,
it was
Dean.
Even DJ Dickhead Dino. Yeah, man.
Dean.
Whoa.
Had a few choice trades come through since. But let's steal that.
The other thing, like, on the trade side that I've noticed, which never used to happen generally to me anyway. I mean, I had an old, like, before it moved, before we lost Slam and came back, I had an old 80cc card. I think it was the girl with Tamina and Sasha and Naomi. They're called Bad, weren't they? B-A-D.
Bad? I think so.
I think I had a legendary card of 80cc on that, and then somebody came to the table with the trade was for legendaries 10cc, 15cc, 20cc. I think it was something else, and then load of like Omos stuff. And I'm like, why are you trading this? I'm not going to say no. I'll take it, great, but it's not worth that. You're like, I get overpaying sometimes. Like if I wanted a legendary card, I'd put in something a bit extra for it, just so like as a thank you kind of thing.
Sweeten the deal.
But you do shit like that, then it's going to cause mayhem in the community at some point, because overpaying will just become a thing. It's always been there, but I've never witnessed that on such a stupid regard, basically.
Again, going similar to EPAC, it is similar because when I needed like the last few Black Rainbow and Red Pulsars for the achievement, I was heavily trading in favour of the other person. And then after you finish the achievement, people still think that those kind of trades are going to fly. And I'm like, I'm not desperate anymore.
I'm not chasing these now, no.
I'm done with it. So get fucked.
And the one last thing I'll talk about, I know we need to wrap this up now. The one last thing I'll talk about is people on the trade section, because another thing I do, I'm an arsehole. On trades, and then you can go, if you go trade and you can go feed, right? So you can talk to people, like, oh, I'm after this. I always just put socks.
Yeah, what's all that about?
Yeah.
I've had so many more trades doing that than going, I want this or I want that. You put socks down, everyone look. The amount of trades I've got through, it's been ridiculous.
No way.
But what type of trades do you get? Decent or just
all types?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, some people chancing it, some good ones. I've had some really good ones before, and just some bloke at the bottom, or girl at the bottom, just said, socks. So I know it is, but it gets you noticed, and no one else is doing it. You know what I mean? So it's just, everyone can see what my PC is. Like one guy actually, or girl, came to me the other day and said, "What's your PC?" Fuck off! I've got Omos covered
everywhere.
Omos lathered everywhere. Dolph Ziggler lathered everywhere.
What's your profile picture?
You know what I mean? It's Omos.
Well,
oh, funny that. Yeah.
Yeah, people are really strange sometimes. But yeah, my pet peeve on this thing, on this out of the whole game, is that if you got, like, I was talking about that Vader before. That Vader currently is 2cc, so collector count is 2, global count is 2. There's 2 exist in the game. There's 3 more yet to be pulled, but it is a 5cc card. Yeah. But it's always been said that it's a 5cc card. It's not a 2cc card.
There are 5 out there.
They'll be there at some point.
Exactly. You have to work on the thing of, it is a 5cc card. It's not a 2cc card. You're trying to market it as something that it is not.
Yeah.
And that happens way too much regularly on that feed, and I hate it. It irks me every time I see it. And I do comment, apart from the socks, I do comment on it. And specifically, don't say the name, but specifically say, like, it's not a 3cc, it's actually a 5cc. I hate when people do that kind of thing. So I'm hoping people are seeing that now as well. It just irks me.
Sounds like a State of the Union address, potentially, Lordy.
Yeah, I'm not, it's. I think that's a very niche one. This section is for Slam. I'm going to keep my Slam stuff in Slam.
But, we've had issues like that in other aspects of the hobby before, haven't we? With True. Do you know what I mean? So there is, like, people do it, basically.
Yeah.
Even I do it sometimes to a degree, but I wouldn't ever say mine's lying. I put SP and SSP a lot. Because they are. Do you know what I mean?
That's true.
To 25 card, to me, is an SP.
The thing is, like, when I was the first person to pull the Bron Breaker Helix card out of the Chrome. I had the 1cc, right? But I'm not going to go on that trade feed and go, I've got the 1cc Helix, when that card's unlimited anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just, it's false advertisement.
Absolutely,
Wait until it's basically the product is sold out, and then say what the actual CC
what it is.
Yeah. If because that's the definite, that's the number it's going to be, unless it hits that ceiling of the market is. If it is a 5cc card and it gets the 5cc card, it's not going to go any higher than that. Yeah. It's 5cc. So yeah, sorry, bit of a rant, but
all good.
Been thinking about it all week, and it's been annoying me all week.
Cool. Well, on that note, I think that is time to end the show. So we'll give our plugs and our goodbyes. Jamie, I'm coming over to you for a lovely Patreon plug.
Yeah, let's do the old Patreon plug. So, yeah, as always, if you want to go over to Patreon, you can find us over there. Made it a little bit easier for people as well. If you're struggling with Patreon, if you go do the website scrpod.co.uk, that will link you directly to our Patreon. If you do wrestlingcards.co.uk, it will take you to our Patreon. So you've got two options that you can find via the website. Or if you want to go to our Instagram, we've also got a pinned post in the bio there as well to come over to the Patreon. We've got our 2 tiers. For tier 1, you can join for £4 a month. Gives you access to all the bonus shows, whether that's set breakdowns, retro set breakdowns, Lloydie's State of the Union, Squared Roots, but also early access to this pod. So putting back the curtain, we're doing this on Thursday. This will drop pretty much first thing Friday, and it would normally go on the free feed to people on the Monday. So you get a whole additional weekend of the regular show. If you sign up to the top tier, again, you get all the perks of the first tier, but the benefit is you also get access to our bi-monthly card. So if you sign up now, you will get involved with obviously the December card. To give you all a little bit of a taster, the December card will be going to all patrons. So no matter what tier you sign up for, you will get our very special Christmas card. So give you an idea of kind of what we do as kind of the bonus cards, get involved with that. But if you do want to do the top tier, again, the bi-monthly card will be continuing throughout 2026. Plus, of course, we've got a few surprises on the way into 2026 as well. And you can also be involved in any of the shows as well. So you can vote for the polls. You can be on an episode of Square Roots. You can get involved in the sessions. So yes, do come over and join the Patreon. And also, as always, we've got our Facebook group exclusively for patrons. And there's going to be Advent hopefully come up in December as well. So lots going on. So do get involved with the Patreon if you want to support the pod. Again, this lowest tier is only £4 a month. Buy us a cup of coffee for our time and you'll get a lot of content for that £4, I would hope.
Absolutely. And obviously you mentioned it earlier in the show, but we have opened the holiday message mailbox, which you can find is pinned to our bio in our Instagram account, right?
It is, yeah. So I'll put a post up this week. So first of the month, there is a holiday message link directly to it. It's easy to do. You record it directly in your phone web browser using your phone mic. It gets sent straight through to us and then we'll compile them for the Christmas special. So do get involved. We've already had one drop through this morning, which is quite a nice one to have come through. Yeah. So, a few bits and pieces coming through now. But yeah, do definitely check out that holiday message box if you want to. And be creative with it. We've had some great messages over the last few years. So, the bar is high. So it'd be nice to get a few more messages this year. So that's pretty much on the Patreon side of things, really. So yeah, Chris.
The last part about Patreon, I did a post last Friday on Halloween, showed our Halloween special Rey Mysterio card,
Booyaka,
and we're doing a little giveaway. I'm going to draw it now, so I've got names on the wheel. I'm going to give it a spin. I'll message the person on Instagram. And it is Ultimate Madness Figs. So that's actually a really, really cool account. So if you get a chance to check out their account, definitely give them a follow. And congrats on the card. I'll reach out to you and get that sent over soon.
It's not all about the figs. They like the trading cards as well.
They do, yeah. There's lots of cool trading cards on there for sure. Leave us a review. Oh, sorry, Jamie, what's up?
No, I'm going to say, I think with the cards as well, I think just remember as well, if you do join the Patreon, the cards are very limited to the numbers of patrons we've got. So we only print enough for those kind of patrons, plus obviously for us three. So yeah, they are very limited cards. And if you didn't get on in the summer, then, you will miss out on these specials when they do come around. So yeah, do definitely give it a go. And we'll start putting more of those Instagram posts up as everyone gets their cards as well. So yeah, you get an idea of what we've had throughout the year.
that's it. We've kind of wanted to not spoil it for the guys getting the cards each month, so we haven't really posted too much. But yeah, definitely join the Patreon. Leave us a review on any platform. All helps the algorithms. And yeah,
well, let's go a bit Bob Geldof. Give us a fucking review. Just one review. You know what I mean?
Not a bad, a good review. Not a bad review.
A nice review.
Yeah.
Good. Cool. Anything from you, Dave?
D_Lloydie boy on Insta.
I did notice that somebody tagged you in a post the other day. They tagged us as well. Yeah. Okay. He doesn't even check.
I didn't even know.
It was like tag 2 friends and win a card or something, and they tagged the pod and you.
Nice.
I'm hoping they didn't. Yeah, I'm hoping they didn't message you.
Okay. Well, it's Scott Morse.
Scott. Yeah. Scott Morse. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
As long as he didn't message you, it's fine.
No, he didn't message me. No one messaged me. It's fine. What I will say is we haven't sorted it out yet. I will do across the weekend. Obviously, the 19th is the drop date for SP Game Used, we believe. May move. But we will, a day or two after that has been dropped, we will do, hopefully, the normal chat we have with Billy to do the review. So that'll be in a couple of weeks as well. Well, obviously, it will go live on both Patreon on the main feed. It's the one of the only people that we do where we would drop it on both feeds. But obviously, we'll try and get it out to the patrons first before we go on the main feed. All depends on time. But yeah, really looking forward to that. No doubt that would be a good couple of hours of just us going through. I'm really looking forward to that, to be honest.
Me too. You already, yeah.
It's going to be really good fun.
It's a good set.
That's something really on the radar that's coming up. That's we're all looking forward to. Don't think there's anything else.
I mean, we've already started putting together plans for the end of the year as well. So we're trying to ramping up with all the content lineup as well. So hopefully trying to get Luke the Cardist back on at some point as well to talk about his PC in a bit more detail. So yeah, lots of cool stuff. So yeah, do have a look, and if you like bonus content, we'll try and provide it.
Well, I'll try. I'm still going to try and get the CEO of Upper Deck at some point. So
see what happens. Ask the question. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Right, boys. Time.
All right, let's go.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
See you later. Bye bye. If I can't say that.